What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Lunatic Studio, your go-to channel for all things tech. So Fifine, yes, that is pronounced as Fifine, reached out and invited us to try their new gaming headphones. An overhead, close-back gaming headphone, the AmpliGame H6. They even sent a t-shirt, which looks really great. Thank you for that. Huge shout out to Fifine for sending these out. Like all of my other reviews, even if I bought it or it was sent to us, I will still give you my honest thoughts and opinion about the product. In this video, we are going to open this box, see everything inside, and I'm also going to be sharing a quick sound test of its microphone and tell you whether it's a great purchase or pass. Let's get on with it. I'm gonna start with the design. It came in white color, which has a metallic and light gray accent being this middle part, this bracket, the headband, and the ear cuffs. You have two choices of colors, which are white and black. You can order from them in a shopping link I'm gonna provide in the description down below. The design, I would say it goes in the middle of subtle and the gamery vibes, which a lot of gamers will definitely appreciate. Personally, I'm fine with the design. Matter of fact, I really like it. It's not very flashy and it also has a very minimal RGB lighting, which I find very good looking. If you're a long-time watcher on my channel, you'd know that I'd hate so much RGB lighting. I do, however, if it's very subtle like this one. I also appreciate it because the light is diffuse as to not have a very sharp lighting effect. This one looks really expensive, if you know what I mean. The headband also has synthetic fabric that is braided on the sides to ensure the longevity of the aesthetic of the headband. On the center of the drivers, you have the Fifine logo, the cute little face smiling back at you. You can also see a logo on the lower part of the headband. Speaking about the headband, it is very well padded with thick foams inside and it's very soft. It's very comfortable. The ear cuffs is not the highest quality, but it does have nice things about it. First being that it is very soft. I've used this for a whole 12 hours without taking it off, and here's what I think about the ear cuffs. They are very soft and it's got good breathability. The side of my head did not in fact sweat at all, which was a really great experience. It did become warm at some point, but it did not become too hot as to be very uncomfortable. And me being a really picky headphone user, I'd recommend this for its comfort. Now the ear cuffs takes the entirety of my ear, which makes it really snug and cozy. Great for long hours of gaming. But does it feel good with glasses on? Yes, it does. Now I don't wear my glasses anymore because mainly I use my contacts, but speaking on behalf of people who uses eyeglasses, I know how it feels to have headphones while wearing them. You can trust me when I say that this headphone is still enjoyable even with glasses on. The ear cuff dimension has a length of 10 centimeters or 4 inches, width of 8 centimeters or 3.25 inches, and a thickness of 2 centimeters or 0.75 inches. It also has that standard oblong shape which you can see in a lot of headphones. It's not that plushy of ear cuffs, but it's good enough to be comfy and cozy. And again, it took up my whole ear. However, I do think that my ear touches the speakers. It's not a bad thing or an uncomfortable feeling, I just thought I should say it. Maybe it differs from ear shape to ear shape. The material they used for the ear cuffs are meshed fabric and synthetic leather. And it's surprising because synthetic leather is a really bad material in terms of temperature insulation. It heats up quickly and retains that heat for a considerable amount of time. But from what I experienced, it doesn't heat up that much at all. That is great for long hours of gaming or listening to music. It does, however, have a little bit of sound leak. It's not little, you can definitely hear it or the people around you can. I think that this is because of the thin plastics on the drivers. It's not really on the annoying level, but it is somewhat heard from someone like a feet or two away. I would not recommend this for people who goes out, for example in cafes. People that are really close in proximity would probably hate you for this. But it is great enough when you're in your house playing games alone or listening to some tunes, watching movies, video call or voice call. Sound leaks don't really matter to that setting. Now the drivers itself does not have a swivel feature. That means it can't take the natural shape of your head, but it still has that nice balance all around your ear. And it also can't lay flat on your shoulders if you plan on having a little rest from the headphone it will stay on its position. This is a headshot of me with the headphone resting on my shoulder. It does get in the way from time to time, which is kinda annoying, but you can always remove the entire headphone from your head and place it into your headphone stand or on your desk. The clamping force is not that tight, it's very light but not too loose. I would say this with confidence that it stays perfectly in place while not putting too much pressure on your ear and around your ear. It also does not come off even when you move your head a lot when using the headphones. The weight of the headphones without the wire and with the microphone is almost around 330 grams. It's very light and it does not put much stress on your neck. It is well balanced and has that perfect weight for long hours of usage. The weight of this, I think, is really great. This is one of the things that you should consider in a gaming headphone as a consumer in 2024. The left and right drivers are made mostly out of plastic, which in my opinion is a little bit thin. Hence the sound leak that I talked about earlier. And you also have these holes on the top, which I think also contributes to the sound leak. However, it feels that it's been put together very well. The bracket that holds the drivers is solid aluminum that runs inside the headband, ensuring durability and also enables you to adjust the headset according to your head size. It does lack the ability to have a swivel, and you can't also fold this to be able to put in a bag to travel with. But you have the carrying pouch that is considerably well padded, but I don't think that it will 100% protect the headphones, especially if you really pack your bags with a lot of stuff. Continuing with the video, you can also see that this part rattles, and I don't think that this is a bad thing. It already lacks the ability to swivel, and having this part to stay solid and not move in place will just make it really sturdy, and that may cause discomfort over time. The drivers does have tilting features, which enables you to adjust the driver's tilt to the shape of your head. The overall durability of this headphones is decent. You can twist and turn the whole headband and still have the confidence that it won't break. Let's talk about the microphone. Firstly, its build quality. The microphone has a really great flexibility. It stays in place wherever you point it. It also has a plastic tip which feels very solid. It also has an indicator to tell you if the mic is muted or unmuted. I just don't get why they put it outwards, killing the essence of seeing that the mic is muted or not. This is also a detachable microphone, and I really love this feature because you can actually remove the microphone from the headphones itself. Not retract it or swing it upwards, you can actually remove it. And this is ideal for some people that already has a dedicated microphone or just want to use the headphone to listen to some music. The one on the headset will be out of the way, and it also uses a 3.5mm jack to connect to the headphones. This is the sound test of the Fifine AmpliGame H6 condenser microphone. I think it has a really great output quality considering its price. Most of the gaming headphones on this price range has a really not good microphone quality. This one has a really surprising output quality, although it picks up some other noise like my keyboard and mouse. Personally, I do think that those are not really a big deal, as I think that these issues can be resolved by making the threshold on the windows or in your game a little bit higher than usual. This microphone right here lacks pop filter. It doesn't came with the pop filter in the box, but you can buy those in third-party stores. I know it's going to be a little bit of a hassle, but it will improve the microphone quality a lot. The headphone does not have buttons on the headphones itself, but it does have this little controller or control unit connected to the wires, which can be easily reached. You have the big button on the middle enabling the 7.1 surround sound, which is perfect for gaming, especially FPS shooter games. I'll talk more on the audio quality in a bit. You can also control the audio level with these buttons. I personally like that this controls the volume directly on the PC. You also have the mic mute and the unmute switch on the side, and also the equalizer switch, which you can choose between 3 modes: game mode, music mode, and watching movies mode. Now this gaming headphone has 55mm dynamic drivers with 24-bit depth, which has a frequency response of 20Hz to 20kHz. Honestly, these numbers are good enough for everyday use and also quite decent for gaming. The headphone uses wired USB 8 for direct connection to your PC. It also has a braided wire so it won't worn out quickly. It also has these rubber reinforcements on each end of the wire for a tougher build that will definitely last a long time. It is also plug and play. You don't need to install anything. You just have to plug this directly to a free USB port on your system unit and you can directly use it as is. Now this doesn't have a software to tweak the EQ or change the RGB lighting. I think they missed out on that one because honestly the RGB lighting is really great and I wish I could change them to match the overall aesthetic of my setup. For the EQ, the 3 modes are great enough for what they actually calibrated to sound. Now this for me I think is very user friendly, especially for those who are buying their first gaming headphones. For the sound quality, the mids are good without leaking into the highs. The highs are also great. I think they are on a great level. However, the lows could get a little louder. I just feel like it needs a little bit of a boost. Of all the 3 EQ modes, I personally prefer the game mode as it has so much louder mids and lows, and it's also perfect for actually gaming. The rumbles are great. I feel quite immersed when playing. It has good highs and a really distinguishable mids. Great for monologues, and it's also great for watching movies. This gaming headphones also have 7.1 virtual surround sound features which you can turn on or off using the control unit. The biggest button on the middle, let's say 7.1 obviously. I'd say that it's really great, especially for gaming. You can easily pinpoint where the different sounds are coming from, and you can also tell the distance of that sound from you. I use this plenty of times now to game. It's just great. And also pinpoint to any close enemies in proximity. This is really great for first-person shooter game, as these genres tend to rely on audio quality for a better performance in game. Now the price of the Fifine AmpliGame H6 is just around 1,850 Philippine peso or 32 US dollars. I honestly think that this price is just at a better level. It's most certainly cheaper than some of the gaming headphones out on the market today. With this price, you're getting the really great condenser microphone that really has a crystal clear audio output, which I was really surprised. The very handy control unit which can control the entirety of the headphone, which just switches and push of buttons. The combination of aluminum and plastic material to create a very lightweight gaming headphone. Perfect for long hours of sessions, and most importantly, the great audio quality. A 7.1 for an enhanced gaming experience. The only issues I had with the gaming headphones is the lack of control for the RGB and also the lack of swivel. So I can lay these on my shoulders whenever I want to take quick breaks, and also of course to match the shape of my head. The lack of ability to fold this in order to be carried for travel is not really a big issue to me, as I only use these peripherals whenever I'm in the comfort of my own room. So do I recommend this product? Absolutely. This is such a great gaming headphones with high quality audio, not only for gaming, but also for everyday use like listening to music, watching movies, and voice calls. This is also a great choice for gamers on a budget, as this is a really cheap gaming headphones that packs really great features for such a small price. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit that like button, because that will solely help the channel reach the right audience. And also subscribe for more tech reviews. Thanks for watching, and as always, peace.